Hello, Gemini. So, your Valentine is someone with the sun in their first house. They could be a Leo ascendant, or maybe their sun sign could be a Leo. They could also be a fire sign, their ascendant, or their sun sign may be an Aries or a Sagittarius. So you can be sure that they are someone who is full of vitality, full of energy, full of life, someone who brings light to the party, the people around them, their friends, their family, their colleagues, and even if they are in business, they are they see your partner, your Valentine, as someone who can lead. Maybe they already hold a position of power and authority, or maybe they are famous or popular, and they are most certainly respected and feared in their own circle. So you may notice that they are the center or the foundation of their family or the business. They are also very optimistic. Like if there's a situation, a bad situation that no one can think of a solution, or like everyone is thinking negative, they turn to your Valentine for moral support, for answers, for some light to cheer them up. So they are very positive, a very happy person. And the good thing is, it seems that they have undergone a loss, or they are overcoming a previous heartbreak, maybe loss of a loved one, separation with family or with friends. So they have just recently, because this is the reverse of the Four of Cups, and the number 4 is actually a number of stability, and it could also relate to home and family. And we can see here that the ships is far, somehow isolated from the others. So your partner may have been recently isolating themselves, withdrawing themselves from others. If they previously were the life of the party and they always want to be around people, cheering people up, bringing positive light, this time they are they keep more to themselves because they are still healing from the previous heartbreak, maybe a betrayal or a loss in the family or someone they love. And while they're healing that, they are doing introspection, they are going within, they are meditating, as I said here. So they are going within, and they are doing the shadow work. But rest assured, after they have done the healing, the internal healing, they will be in a 10 of cups. So a 10 is a completion of the cycle. So karmic cycle, the negative cycle that has happened, will come to an end, and they will be back to their previous happy, energetic self. But this time they will be more, if before they like to be in gatherings or with other people, with parties, this time they will be more settled, like in this one. So the waters are like settled waters. So they will be they will be looking forward, or they will be attracted to a more settled, homely vibes. So they will be maturing into a more family setting. Now, Gemini, the energies for you this Valentine's The main theme is of Five of Wands. Now, the number 5 in itself suggests change, and with change comes along some struggles. And Five of Wands is usually there's like either there is a conflict with another person, or with a family, or with if you are in a work setting with a different department that you need to settle, that you are settling, or yeah, that you are trying to get settled. And another thing is, Five of Wands also indicates that you need to brainstorm on a problem that you have been long stalling. So yes, there is indeed a problem, a conflict that you have long been stalling, you have been putting it on hold, and you are not making a decision. Plus, with the reverse Empress, there is a creative block in you that is preventing you from having new ideas with regards to either this problem or a solution tangent to this problem of yours. Also, with the reverse Hangman, so this is also indicating that there is either you are going too fast on something. Now, since this is a love reading, a relationship reading, you may be going on too fast in a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or maybe it's in a business or at work. And you need to take a pause and step back so that you will be able to see different perspectives of it. Either that, or as we have seen here, and it's also paired in this 3, then it does seem the reverse Empress, reverse Hangman, and the Five of Wands, it does seem that you do have a conflict or a problem that you have long been trying to solve. And this spread for your energy on February, it's actually indicating that it's showing in a lot of cards about the wind, and you, Gemini, are an air sign. So just go with the flow, step back, and think of it and try to open your heart and yourself to different perspectives. As we can see here, all the trees are the same and no one is there. There's no other thing there. So maybe for the past few or the recent past, you have been only listening or seeing your side of the story. Maybe you have only been seeing your struggles or just your solutions. Try to open up yourself and your heart to listen to other people, to others' perspectives, even to the ones that you're in conflict with. Try to listen, and maybe you will be able to get the new idea or birth the new idea. Like this, it's a child. Maybe you will be able to eventually birth with a new idea that will solve whatever it is that you have a problem with. And also, this spread is telling you, or spirit is reminding you through this spread, that please focus on self-care. For some time you have, or in the past you have given so much for the people around you, You have given so much for your family, your friends, maybe your partner, and this time you deserve to focus on yourself. You deserve to give care and love for yourself, and try not to be yourself's biggest critic. Sometimes we criticize ourselves too much, and that actually is bringing the negative self-talk or the negative body image. And once that those conflict problems has been settled, then you will have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the end of a cycle. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that is where you will receive, or that is where you will start to lay the foundations of a long-lasting, long-term success, abundance, and comfort in your life. Whatever abundance and success means to you, whether that means you being independent, you being able to support and help your family, you being surrounded by the people, friends who support you and lift you up, or maybe that entails material wealth, gain, material possessions, promotion, or fame. You will be able to receive that when this is all solved. Gemini, for the energy of their relationship within February, it is a bit of stormy. You have the general energy of the reverse judgment, and this actually signifies that there may be a rough patch. Your relationship, if you are currently in a relationship, you may be having some fights. Nothing major, just make sure that the fights that you, or the, not really fights, but the disagreements will be fair. Make sure that if you will indeed have arguments or disagreements, that both you and your partner will take into account and always consider what the other one will be feeling, because sometimes, as my 12-year boyfriend says, if the love is still there, but you're just having disagreements because there's a problem, a current problem in the situation, then it can be fixed. You just have to talk about it in a fair way, and you just have to make sure that not to call names, not to say anything that you will regret after the heat of the moment or after the disagreement. And there may be times that you will feel that either you or your partner need some solitude time, some time alone, and that's okay. You can have some me time, and sometimes it's actually a therapeutic. It will help you think of better solutions if you step back and cool yourself down before you go back into discussing about the problem. And it seems here that this is a reverse Six of Swords. So the reverse Six of Swords may be like a doubt, because number 6 is actually a number that can indicate that you are having that the situation needs more perseverance, more hard work. So it might feel as of that moment that it's a problem because you're having a hard time, but it's nothing serious, nothing major. This will only be temporary, And with the Five of Pentacles, yes, this coincides with this. Number 5 is a number of struggle and changes, because with any change there will indeed be struggle, right? So you just have to work harder on yourself, on keeping the relationship intact, and also on fixing that problem. And with the Five of Pentacles, it is usually a problem related with material possessions, money, wealth, job, maybe a loss of job, or a loss of income in terms of business. But again, this is just a minor arcana, so it's nothing major. This too will pass. But the love, if you both really love each other, then that will remain. Just make sure to keep your relationship solid and trust each other. You may feel moments that you will be doubting if he or she still loves you. So that is why it's really good to step back and think, just like with this. Step back, put a pause if it seems that there's a lot of turmoil happening. So just step back, press the pause button, do some self-care, meditate, go inward, and there you will be able to find the answers on how you really feel for each other. And also be open, have an open communication. There are a lot of air here, so air is also about communication. So I feel that just an open communication will really have a big impact on the solution. There are also a lot of water, so there is indeed like there's something hidden, and it will come into light. Just be patient for it. And I actually have drawn some cards that will give more clarity. So as oracle cards, I use this Dixit cards, and these are what came out. It does seem that you really do feel stuck, or you are stuck. It's just that you still show to other people. See this? You still show to other people that you're okay, everything's fine, you maintain a perfect image, but you need help. You actually need help. You actually need to get out of that mindset. And it seems with the theme of their spread, yes, some of it is indicating or reminding you to change your mindset. It seems that you have a lack mindset, so if you just change it to something that will be more welcoming of help, more welcoming of abundance, then you will have an easier time during this struggle or obstacle. You are someone who loves to consume knowledge in whatever form it is. That's why you're a Gemini. You're an air sign. So yeah, you are someone who loves to consume knowledge, but sometimes with it's starting to become a vice, like an addiction for you, that you just consume knowledge, but you forget to apply it. You forget to actually go out to the world and experience things, apply the things that you have learned. So you need to be aware of that also. And same with this. Yes, this and this is actually the same. So this child is also consuming the knowledge and the experience through the television, but he he just, you know, he can just easily get out of the door and experience it for himself rather than just watch it. So that is something that could help also in your self-care regimen, to allow yourself to be back at nature, to allow yourself to experience new things, or maybe not even new things, just experience things. Get out of the house, get out to the world, get out to the nature and experience it and have fun. I am also able to draw out two cards, two affirmation cards. I will read the first one. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Oh my god, this is same with this. Self-love. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others and others love me. That is a beautiful affirmation. You can screenshot this and you can make this as your daily affirmation. It's really beautiful and powerful. Second one is, I balance my masculine and feminine sides, which is also similar to this. You need to balance the masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. This is also very beautiful and powerful. You can make this as your daily affirmation also. And I have two. Spirit has channeled two soul cards for you. First one is, I am focused on what I am losing or gaining. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. See, endings are actually new beginnings. And this goes the same for the problems that show up here. Today's soul action, make a list of all the things you will gain from the changes you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Things are coming. Now, I would like to ask if you are hearing all the noise in the background. The dogs are actually barking because the neighbors' dogs are out there. And if you can hear some anime background, it's just my partner watching, I think, Attack on Titan. So your second card reflection, soul reflection card is, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Now see, this is the same with this. Shift into experiencing. And also this, experience nature, play, be creative, be wild. What would happen if you added more play and laughter to into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. See, self-care, experience, and play. Now, Gemini, I am really thank you I hope this has resonated with you. I hope this has helped you in any way. Please like my video, share it with others who need to hear the affirmations, and also subscribe and click on that notification button. Thank you so much, Gemini. See you on my next video.